There is a moment that arrives quietly, a moment when you realize how much of your life has been spent explaining yourself, explaining your choices, explaining your feelings, explaining your pace, explaining your silence, not always because someone asked, sometimes because you felt you had to. For a long time, explaining ourselves can feel like safety. If they understand me, maybe they won't judge me. If they understand my decision, maybe they will accept it. If I give enough reasons, maybe I will be allowed to choose differently. So we explain, carefully, patiently, repeatedly. But something slowly changes with time. You start noticing that explanations do not always bring understanding. Sometimes people understand only what they are ready to see, not what you carefully describe, not what you sincerely express. And this realization can be both painful and freeing. When you stop explaining yourself, it does not mean you become distant. It means you begin trusting that your life does not need constant permission. Some decisions are personal. Some feelings are private. Some paths cannot be translated into simple explanations. And that is okay. There is also a quiet exhaustion in explaining yourself too much. Each explanation asks you to justify your experience, to turn your inner life into something others can approve. But your life is not a presentation. It is a lived experience. And not everything real can be easily explained. Stopping constant explanations does not mean becoming defensive. It means becoming settled. You still communicate. You still share. But you no longer feel responsible for making everyone comfortable with your choices. You allow disagreement. You allow misunderstanding. You allow others to have their own interpretation. This shift often surprises people. If someone was used to your long explanations, your quiet clarity may feel unfamiliar. They may ask, "Why didn't you tell me earlier? Why didn't you explain more?" But sometimes there is nothing more to explain. Sometimes your decision is simply your decision. And that is enough. When you stop explaining yourself constantly, something inside relaxes. Your energy returns to you. Your words become simpler. Your choices feel lighter. Not because life becomes easier, but because you stop negotiating your own truth. There is dignity in quiet clarity. Not loud, not defensive, just steady. You say what needs to be said, and you allow the rest to remain yours. Not everyone will understand your path. Not everyone will agree with your rhythm. But understanding is not always required for something to be valid. Your life does not need unanimous approval. It only needs honesty. So if you find yourself explaining less these days, do not assume you are becoming distant. Perhaps you are simply becoming clear. And clarity does not need many words.